So, hi guys, on the walking lunges, we are done with 5 minutes. But today, I thought of talking about grocery shopping in the supermarket, right? So, we all are into fitness, we all are in this together, and buying the grocery is the challenge, right? So, always we go to the supermarket, we plan to do a very good and healthy shopping, but we end up buying a lot of crappy things also along with that. So I will try to just explain you a very rough map of any supermarket. If you remember this, you will be easily dodging all the unnecessary processed foods, packaged foods, and all those things, right? So let's start. So this is like a general overview of any supermarket. So if you take a bird eyes view of a supermarket, you will notice that all the grains, all the produce, when I say produce, what do I mean? Fruits and vegetables, or the things that are grown, right, through agriculture and all those things. So all the produce, all the grains, your flour, your breads, all your meat, like all the meat for that matter, seafood, poultry, red meat, eggs, all this good stuff is always on the periphery of the supermarket. You wouldn't have noticed this. Just think again. Go back to any big supermarket that we have around, like here in Malathali we have More, or you go to Spar, any supermarket, big ones, this is the thing. So all this good stuff that we should be buying for our fitness journey is on the periphery of the supermarket. So now certain rules for how to buy these things, right? So always buy the stuff in a way where it will not get spoiled first. So how do I explain this? Go for, let's say, your flour, atta, your grains, pulses, legumes, all that stuff, vegetables and fruits. After the legumes and all those things are done, maybe go for stuff like fruits and vegetables. Then after that, go for probably cheese and eggs and all those things. And in the end, go for meat. So basically the idea is, once you buy meat, you should be kind of in the billing queue by that time, because as you would have definitely noticed, all the dairy products, cheese, milk and all those things, and the meat would be always in a fridge or a refrigerator, right, in the supermarket. Why? Because if you take it out of that temperature and keep it out for a long time, it will get spoiled, it will start developing bacteria. So that's why it is kept like that. So all those things which are in the refrigerator, and if you have to buy those things buy towards the end of your shopping of grocery. Now coming to fruits and vegetables, buy fruits and vegetables which are very vibrant in color. I have discussed about this before also, that more the colors, the more nutrients in that food. So vegetables, go for a lot of peppers and all the vegetables that are very bright in color. So example is potato, for example. It is so dull in color, white color, right? There is nothing else. It's light color, dull color. And nutrient wise also, it is like that only. It is not nutrient dense, it doesn't have a lot of nutrients. And on the other hand, go for something like, let's say, a very dark green leafy vegetable like palak, spinach, broccoli. Those things are rich in a lot of things, a lot of vitamins, iron, and a lot of good stuff, right? So go for vibrant colors, peppers, capsicums with all different colors, red, yellow, green. Then comes the cheese, right? So cheese, go for white cheese and soft cheese. So that is the indication that it has less fat compared to other cheese which is like hard or dark in color like orange or yellow. Those are higher on the saturated fats. So go for the cheese which are white in color and which are soft. Next comes poultry is fine, just pick up the chicken and poultry, your duck, turkey, whatever you want, and pick up your red meat towards the end. I would not recommend red meat so frequently because it's just very high on saturated fat, so I kind of stick to all the white meat always. Next tricky thing is the seafood. So if you're gonna go for seafood, fish, prawns, oysters, whatever you buy, fish basically when you buy, make sure that it is not stinking. If the fish is stinking real bad when you pick it up and check it, don't take that fish. Pick up the fish which is not stinking very bad. Okay, so you'll find this difference. This may be surprising because you'll say, my god, fish is always stinking. But try out what I'm saying. So the fish which is stinking the least or not stinking at all, that is the fresh fish. So pack all these things and go home. Because the aisles that are in the center of your hypermarket or the supermarket, those are all your processed foods. All processed foods. Yeah, of course, there are some good things also, like your peanut butter, oats, muesli, right? Good stuff like that is also there in those aisles. But majority of the things are packaged, processed, super high on sugar, added sugars. Stuff like aspartame, HFCS, a lot of added sweeteners, artificial sweeteners, all those things which are not really good for your health, right? So if you go to the aisles, just go for your oats, muesli, peanut butter or almond butter, whatever nut butter you like. Don't pick up Nutella, pick up some butter, nut butter, almond butter or your peanut butter and stuff like that, good stuff. Pick it up and done. Pack and go. So again, to summarize, I know there was a lot of knowledge. Just to summarize again, bird eyes view, all the good stuff is on the periphery of your supermarket and all the bad stuff is in the middle of the supermarket, the aisles, all your biscuits and chocolates and processed foods and packaged foods and all those things. So I also explained about how to buy fruits and vegetables, deep, bright colors, more nutrient. Seafood, fish, make sure it's not stinking. Again, that benefits, like it's fresher. So take these tips, go to your supermarket next time and pick up the foods like this. And trust me, this shopping will be way more cheaper than what you usually do, because the packaged foods or the processed foods always claim that they are cheap, they are giving more in less price. But trust me, try it out, buy this produce, buy this good stuff and walk out, and you'll see your bill will be way more lesser than what you usually pay at your supermarket on monthly basis. So hope this things help you guys, because this is something which can really change the game of your grocery shopping, right? So go ahead, try it out. If you have any questions or if you have a different opinion about this, comment on the link below, comment on the video, like, subscribe, ask any questions. If you want some great or some different kind of video, ask for that. We will try to push some more content like this. So good luck guys, it's Sunday tomorrow. Most of you will go for your grocery shopping tomorrow. So take these tips and try to apply it. Trust me, you'll save a lot of money and you'll be a lot more healthier than the usual things that happen in your lifestyle, right? So good night, happy weekend.